World War II was started when a man named Hitler promised Germany a new life from the suffering they sustained as a result of losing World War I. He told everyone that it was Britain's fault and wanted to provoke them into a war by invading an ally of Britain. Eventually, people started saluting him to show their dedication. Hitler continued invading Europe, his main goal being Britain. Winston Churchill, who became the new Prime Minister in June 1940, was against war, but it was already declared, so he had to see it through. In the next 6 months, he saw the Germans bomb Paris. Norway surrendered and the Germans invaded Paris. On the battlefront, the Battle of Britain took place and was won by the British. Air raids on London were followed by the British bombing Berlin in November 1940. Coventry was destroyed, and the Blitz affected most of urban London. In 1941, Greece and Yugoslavia surrendered, and there was repeated bombing from both sides. September 1941 saw a new side to the war, as Hitler made all Jewish people wear a yellow star, as he thought they were inferior, and this symbol made them stand out. Gas chambers were beginning to wipe out Jews in their thousands. At least 34,000 people died in a single month. In December 1941, the USA finally entered the war as a military base in Pearl Harbor was unexpectedly attacked. As a result, the USA and the UK declared war on Japan. Hitler gained control of the German army after declaring war on America. During the next year, the mass murder of Jewish people relentlessly continued in Auschwitz. In April 1943, the Jewish people took on the German forces in what was known as the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising. They held the German forces for just under a month until the Germans managed to fatally defeat the Jews. 1944 saw the D-Day landing take place, and parts of France as well as Belgium were being liberated. Auschwitz was raided, which meant the Jews were free. In 1944-45, Dresden was destroyed, and Hitler committed suicide in April to avoid capture and humiliation. In May, the Germans were leaderless, and they had to surrender. The United Nations Charter was signed by the Allies. The Allies later moved into Berlin to liberate it. In August, the USA dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima, followed by Nagasaki to defeat the Japanese after they refused to surrender. 5 days later, they surrendered. On the 24th of October, the United Nations was formed, which enabled nation leaders to discuss global issues and prevent major conflict. Thanks for watching Slug Sling Around.